If your morning routine is anything like this, then you need to watch this video. As we all know, the way that you start your day can often decide what direction your day goes. So since we all know that, I don't know why we keep making the same mistakes by, not being thoughtful of how our day starts.
Alright, Mr. Thoughtful, how do I start my mornings then, mate? Come on.
Well, don't worry, bro. I got you. In this video, I'll be telling you exactly how to start your days in order to get the most out of them. For one, it doesn't begin with you scrolling on TikTok or Instagram for the first 20 minutes of your morning. So with that being said, let's begin. Okay, so step one of any morning routine, obviously, is waking up. So once you wake up, I want you to get out of bed as soon as possible, and I want you to make a bed. I know this might be a bit of a shock to you, but by waking up and immediately going on social media, you're not allowing your brain to materialize its own thoughts. Your thoughts, ideas, and focus are immediately hijacked by the new information and notifications you've received. You're instantly being influenced by other people's opinions, requests, and advertising, and it all goes into your mind and kind of pollutes your thinking. This is something we all know, yet we keep making the same mistakes. To combat this temptation, what I've done is that I've limited the details of the notifications I get. So if I do get a notification from Instagram, instead of it reading out what the notification is, like a like or a DM, it'll simply just say Instagram notification. This makes checking your phone in the morning for your notifications just simply a lot less interesting, and it kind of removes that temptation for me. Okay, so step two is drink water and take any supplements.
Nice.
So what I recommend is you drink a glass or two of water as soon as you wake up, because obviously our body's quite dehydrated if we've been sleeping, for 6 to 8 hours, for example. So just having a glass or two of water in the morning is a really good way to rehydrate your body. And regarding supplements, the supplements that I recommend and that I take are, so I take creatine, multivitamins, vitamin D, and cod liver oil. So the next step is to get clean. If you haven't showered the night before, please shower in the morning. So wash your face, brush your teeth, and please also brush your tongue. I can't stress this enough. Please, everyone, brush your tongue. No one wants to talk to someone with all that white stuff on their tongue. It stinks, okay? No one's told you yet, but I'm telling you. Please brush your tongue. It stinks. Okay, thank you. Brushing your teeth in the morning obviously helps get rid of plaque and bacteria, along with any leftover food in your teeth. And I'm gonna say it again, please brush your tongue. No one wants to see someone with a milky ass looking tongue. Thank you. Okay, so the next step in the morning routine is actually to meditate. And I know if you're anything like me, or how I used to be, you probably cringed at the idea of meditation, or you heard meditation and you automatically thought, oh, that's something that only monks and white vegan women do. Meditation is something I personally think everyone should be practicing. Its benefits are just really outstanding when you really delve into it. And it's actually something I'm going to be covering further in future videos, so I won't go into it too deeply now. So just on the basics of meditation, it's a really good way to start the day with your own thoughts. So it kind of gives you time to kind of sit with yourself and remove any outside interferences. And this will definitely be uncomfortable when you first start. You might be tempted to quit or, think it's stupid, but trust me, just stick with it. Just stick with it. Just keep trying, whether it's a 3-minute meditation, a 5-minute meditation, keep trying. And trust me, you will reap the benefits. So the next part of this morning routine is something called gratitude journaling. So gratitude journaling is literally the process of just writing down things that you're grateful for. As simple as that. It could be anything from a loved one, your favorite food, or literally whoever made the paper that you're writing your journal on. Gratitude journaling can really just help life feel more worth living to, and so just being appreciative is really something that brings joy to you so easily. And it's a good way of keeping track of life's pluses. Like if you just think about someone or something you're grateful for, you can't help but be filled with, positive emotions and happiness and just genuine feelings of positivity. And for me personally, it gives me perspective on just how much we as humans rely on each other. Yet it's something we hardly ever acknowledge. For example, I'm thankful for whoever created the camera. Without the camera, I wouldn't be here on your screen talking to you right now. And I have no clue how to make a camera or a phone or anything like that. So I appreciate whoever made that. Okay, so the next step in this morning routine is a quick one. And that's just to get a stretch in. Like stretching early in the morning is really beneficial, kind of helps you, kind of prevents you from having, the kind of slunched over kind of posture that we always find ourselves in throughout our day, whether we're at work or at school. So I think it's really important for especially young people to kind of get in the routine of kind of stretching, just to prevent it kind of catching up with you in old age. Like you've all seen, the old people walking around, hunched over, walking stick, all that shit. Like, yeah, you don't want to be that guy or that girl. No offense to them, but yeah, you don't want to be them. So get stretching. I'll leave like a quick 5 to 10 minute routine down in the description for you to try out. Okay, so the next step in the morning routine is one that I would put under optional, but I still do recommend it. And that is just simply getting some sunlight in the morning. So
Geyser.
if you can, just go outside in the morning, go for a little walk, a couple minutes, that's all you gotta do. If you're fortunate enough to have like a back garden or a balcony, just sit there as long as you're in the sun anyway. Just kind of soak in the sun, all that. It kind of just tells your body clock that it's like time to start the day, and it just helps you feel like a lot more energized. So last but not least, the last optional part of the morning routine is to basically take time in the morning to basically think about your goals and where you want to be and what you want to do. Like just visualize them if it helps, say them out loud. And I know that you might cringe at that idea, but I think there's opportunity to kind of catch yourself and challenge that thought. So what is so cringy about having a goal in your life or having goals that you want to achieve? Like what's so cringy about having ambition? Like this is something I think is really like wrong with the society that's been built, like where it's like cringy to try, it's like cringy to care about anything, and that's something I don't want people to carry on thinking. The more that you do this, the more that you'll become comfortable sharing your passions with others, and the closer you'll be to making your goals a reality. If you want a soundtrack for your morning routine because you're sane and you don't really want to brush your teeth in silence, I recommend you listen to relaxing music with minimal lyrics or words, even, just to avoid it influencing your thoughts. I have a morning playlist that I will leave in the description if you want some tunes. Yep, so here's the full morning routine. Feel free to take a screenshot. And just a reminder, you don't really get to see the benefits until you make it into like a daily ritual. So don't expect to do it once and then suddenly be sorted. It also helps to like write a list of the things you need to do the night before and then tick them off as you go. You can do this on your notes app as demonstrated. Alright guys, so there you have it. That's my morning routine. So I want you guys to give this morning routine a try and come back to this video and comment down below and let me know how you found it, whether it was helpful or whether you thought it was shit. Just let me know. Alright guys, go out and thrive. Peace.